Welcome to the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. The vibe here is how to manifest in a simple and fun way, implementing my abundance DNA method without the bullshit, overcomplicated hacks or fluff. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, your spiritual manifestation coach, and together we're going to uncover your unique abundance frequency, step into who the fuck you are unapologetically, and remove the limitation caps as well as playing it small to open yourself the F up to the unlimited abundance, success, and money to easily flow into your life and or business. Let's manifest that shit. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. Happy November. I don't know about you, but this month feels like it's just filled with possibilities, potential, and all the effing things. It feels light and it feels exciting, but like an unknown excitement, right? Getting out of the predictable, getting out of the day-to-day and just allowing yourself to break the fuck free and tap into the unknown and feeling this excitement in the unknown. Something big, something potent, something powerful is coming through. Oof. And I'm really excited to see what card comes our way so that I can open up the channel and riff on and see what wants to come through for you, for your soul, for your self, for your business, for your career, all of the things. And so before we dive in and pull this card and open up the channel, I am so excited. I don't know if you saw, but I just opened up content to cash frequency. And so let me tell you, I notice that whenever I have one session with a client, the very next 48 hours, something big happens in their business. Something big happens based off of their content. For example, I had one session with a client and 48 hours later, she went viral for the first time. Why? It wasn't a strategy that I gave her. It wasn't a 3-step plug and play bullshit, whatever the fuck. It's because we cleared out the underlying frequency that was backing her business, her mission, her message that she wasn't even consciously aware of, where she was cock blocking and self-protecting. And 7 minutes into the call, I asked her a question and I heard this cock block and I revealed it to her. And she had this big emotional release. And then we found her frequency to back her business, to back her work. And based off of that frequency that she embodied, that she rooted into, that she activated, that she created for herself, she went viral. Why? Because she was speaking to people on a soul level. She was speaking from her frequency, not from what do I need to post today to get a certain outcome result in my business, right? So this is exactly why I created content to cash frequency. This is 5 days together where your content will speak to people on a whole new effing level, where you're no longer creating basic boring bitch content. I will not be sharing, like I said, bullshit plug and play templates. This is not what's taught when it comes to turning content to cash. And let me tell you, it's one thing to post content daily. It's another thing to create your frequency identification where you become the badass wealthy woman, where you become unfuckwithable in your certainty, where you are convicted in your work, where others become obsessed with you because you're obsessed with you, where people are binging your content, they can't get enough of it, where you're getting more DMs than texts saying, oh man, I just found you. I love your vibe. You are a total fucking vibe. How can I work with you? This is what creates results. Okay. So we're doing 4 days of frequency coaching attunements, and then we're going to wrap up on day 5 with a Q&A together. This is only $52.80. That pricing, this is me helping you connect to the frequency of confidence and your fullest self expression. So my love, if you are ready to multiply your impact and income where every time you check your bank account, there's hundreds and thousands more in there than you even thought, I'm popping that link in the show notes. Make sure you get inside content to cash frequency For the next 2 days only, I'm adding in a super special bonus for you, which is the Booming Business Frequency Amplifier. Oof, this is something you're going to listen to while you're walking or moving or just whatever, prancing around your house or wherever you are, so that we can weave this new belief system, this new identity into your cells, into your being, where it's just who the fuck you are. And when it's who you are, that's where you take the moves. That's where you take the action. That's where you make the decisions. That's where you are moving in the direction of your greater vision, AKA the unknown, where the unknown is fucking safe, because that's where the magic lies. Okay. I am so excited for that. As you can tell, I cannot even wait to see your beautiful face inside. Slide into my DMs if you have any questions, or DM me the word frequency and you can hop right in. All right, my love, without further ado, let's dive into our November soul guidance message. I am pulling from the Work Your Light Oracle card deck, and the card that came our way is the crumbling. What are you clinging onto? There is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once a tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morning. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on the altar. They can hold it all. And the Work Your Light inquiry is, what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Okay, before I open up the channel, I invite you to feel into anything that's coming your way. Any thoughts, feelings, emotions, anything that wants to be seen, heard, and witnessed. And so, interesting, before I pulled this card, remember I said this month it feels really light? Whenever we are moving into the frequency, the path of lightness, of ease, of success, of certainty, of more money, of more expansion, more abundance. Oof, it's light, it's fun, it's free. In order to get there, what's required is to let something old fall away. We cannot, in order to expand, we cannot take anything that's heavy, anything that's filled with bitterness, resentment, frustration, disappointment with us. And of course, this is me, or this is not me saying to not feel your feelings. Feel your fucking feelings. But this goes beyond feelings, and this goes into where the frequency of, like I just said, bitterness, resentment, heaviness, this is where it's not coming with us. And this is where you have the choice, the opportunity to release, to recalibrate, and to let go. All right. And so let me give an example of this. I was talking to one of my clients, and she was like, oh my God, I just feel like a lot of things feel hard, heavy right now, and like they're not working. Okay. And so this is where we can either decide it's not working, we can unplug, right? Or we can see this as, holy shit, maybe this thing happening in my business, maybe this thing happening in my relationships, maybe this thing happening with my manifestations that feels like it's not working is actually an opportunity for me to step even more deeply into my belief systems, to step even more deeply into the identity that's backing me, that's leading me towards where I'm going. And you may be like, I don't get it. So this is how I explain it to my clients whenever we have this come up, right? And some people will say, and I used to believe this when I came into the spiritual world, I do not subscribe to this anymore. Some people would say it's the universe testing you. No, it's fucking not. The universe is never testing you. The universe is always supporting you and always has your motherfucking back. Okay? The universe is never testing you. However, the universe is providing you with opportunities to become aware of where you are still carrying belief systems, stories, habits, patterns, whatever the fuck that is no longer serving you or leading you in the direction for your greater good of your next level self, right? It's always an opportunity. It's always an opportunity for you to become aware so that you can make a choice of the direction that you're going to either continue to move in or a direction that you're going to lean in, which may be the old of it's not working, it's not enough, it's not possible, it's never going to work, lack, scarcity, struggle, feeling unlovable, feeling all the known and familiar beliefs, habits, patterns, stories that your subconscious keeps bringing up to keep you in your comfort zone, right? So whenever I have this message of the crumbling, a lot of us can view this as like, oh my God, this is negative. Oh my God, I'm going to lose this relationship. I'm going to lose this piece of my business. I'm going to lose this stream of income. Are you? Or are you just going to either recalibrate it, tweak it, pivot it, or completely let it go so that you can open yourself up to even more potential, possibilities, income, love, joy, magic, every fucking thing that your soul came here to create, right? So, is it the universe testing you? Is it really that things aren't working? Or is it an opportunity for you to become aware of what old belief systems, habits, patterns, stories are still there in your subconscious that you get to rewire, that you get to completely detach from, decondition, reprogram, so you can move forward with where you're meant to go, right? I know I repeated myself there. I did it purposely and intentionally so that it would land even more deeply, okay? Because this is the work that's not commonly taught, especially in the self-development world. It's like, I mean, you hear me all the time. It's like, let's just shoot rainbows out of our asshole and everything's perfect and everything's happy and everything's dandy. Nah. No, sometimes life can feel fucking lifey. Life can be like, whoa, we're lifing, right? But like this card said, it's never what it appears to be, like a personal attack from the universe. It's not. The universe, God, source, whoever, whatever you believe in, always has your back, is always supporting you. Always, always, always. So even though it may feel like a personal attack, even though it may feel like things are crumbling down, like things are not working, like we're quote unquote losing something, maybe these things are either meant to fall away or meant to pivot or meant to have a different kind of support system so that we can move forward. Maybe these things are happening for you so you can allow yourself to cross that threshold to continue making steps, moves, actions towards your greater vision into the unknown, because that's where the magic lies. That's where everything that you desire lies. But a lot of the times we don't allow ourselves to go there because we're holding on to old, known, and familiar relationships, jobs, pieces of our business, income streams that we are used to, that we are comfortable with. Okay? And so let whatever wants to come up for you come up for you. Everything is happening for you because, and I know you might be like, Kelly, I hate that phrase. What is it? Life is happening for you, not to you, right? Like, I know that. And that can feel like a lot when you're really in the thick of it and when you're going through things. Here's what I mean by that. I'm not saying to you, life is happening for you, not to you. What I'm saying to you is, this is a gift. This is a gift from the universe, from God. And I know it doesn't feel like it when you're in the thick of it. Okay. So I'm validating all your feelings, all of your emotions, all the things. This is a gift, an opportunity for you to come back into choice. There are always parts of our lives, businesses, relationships that are no longer in alignment with our next level. Always. Why? Because you're always expanding. You're always growing. You're always shifting. You're always moving in the direction of expansion, right? And so that requires a different belief system, that requires new habits, that requires an entirely new identity, that requires something different, to have something different. And so what if it's okay to let something go or to pivot or redirect if it's no longer serving your next level? What if that was okay? And what if that was necessary for your expansion, for your growth, right? So even if you're in the thick of it right now, what if you got to know? I'm not saying you need to believe this right now. What if you got to know that this was a gift? This was a gift from your next level self, your quantum self, who already exists, who already has what you want. It's a gift from her to recalibrate, to pivot, or to release something that's no longer serving you, supporting you, your life, your business, etc. What if it was a gift? And what if it was up to you to receive that gift and then to take actions, make a decision, make moves from there? What if? What if? What are you clinging on to? Right? What are you clinging on to that feels what your subconscious believes to be safe, that's known to you, keeping you in your comfort zone? Right? And I'm not saying that you need to make any drastic actions or decisions unless you've been desiring to, unless you've been putting it off, right? Most of the time, listen to this, hear me when I say this. Most of the time, that thing, and you know exactly what it is when I say this, that thing that you've been putting off is what is necessary in order for you to step into your next level. So I'm going to rephrase this based off of what I said before, the what are you clinging on to, right? Now we're shifting into, this might land a little bit differently. What action are you not taking? What do you keep procrastinating on? What do you keep putting off that feels uncomfortable as fuck, scary as fuck, where you're like metaphorically shitting your pants, thinking about it, making that move, decision, taking that action? What is it that you've been putting off? Because exactly what it is, you sure as fuck know right now in this moment what it is. That exact thing that you've been putting off is what's required for you to do, make a decision on in order to move forward into your next level. That's what's going to open you up to increasing your income, having more love, joy, freedom, success, all the fucking things. That is it. Okay. So this month in November, this is an invitation not only to become aware of what are you clinging on to for fear of nothing coming to take its place, and what action have you not been taking? What move have you not been taking? What decision have you not been making? Take it, make it, act on it, move, make that decision, make that leap, right? This is your invitation to do that this month with all the fucking fear with it. Can you take that move, make that action, make that decision with fear? Yes, you can, because that's what's going to massively quantum leap you into your next level. That's fucking it. This is your invitation. Whatever is coming your way, I know you feel it. I know you may feel excitement. You may feel fear. You may feel like you're metaphorically shitting your pants, like I said. nervousness, excitement, like all the fucking feelings. Feel it. Feel it. And I want you to slide into my DMs and I want you to share it with me. Okay? And this is also your invitation to receive the support, to receive the mentorship so that you take that action, so that you make that move. All right? Whether that's working with me or someone else, whoever, whatever it is, I invite you to have that support, that mentorship, that guidance, that backing. Okay? Because that's what's going to allow you to move forward, having that support, guidance, mentorship. Okay? So, this is an awareness message from our soul and an activation piece and an invitation. And you can fucking do it because you are capable. You are more than capable, and everything that you desire for yourself is possible. It's happening. It's already fucking happening. It's already in motion. I can feel it for you. I can feel it for us. And you're the one who gets to make this decision, choice, and take the action. And that's what feels powerful as fuck. All right? Let me know what lands for you. Let me know what comes through for you. And my love, join us inside Content to Cash Frequency. Oof! I know you're ready to create this frequency identification to show up online in an entirely different way, in your way, where you are disrupting the industry. We're no longer like fitting in. We're no longer being the boring basic bitch. We're no longer being like, oh, I want to do it like this person because they did this. No, we're doing it your fucking way. And that's what's going to feel good. That's what's going to create this massive ripple effect. Oh, I can't even wait. It's going to be magic, potent as fuck. All right, my love, have a beautiful day. Let me know what lands for you. And until next time, let's go manifest that shit. Mwah. That was so much freaking fun. If you love this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram at @the_badassbabe so I can share and celebrate you. And I have a special gratitude gift for you. If you're feeling called, please give us a 5-star rating and write your review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, submit it. Let me know and I'll send you instant access to my Fuck Yes Money hypnosis as a thank you. And I'll see you in the next episode.